So one of my favorite ways to create and harmonize a space and ambiance is with a Himalayan salt lamp. I know it seems super simple. They're a gorgeous piece of natural earth that not only adds a beautiful orange glow to the room, they're also fantastic for neutralizing the air. Honestly, I've never met anyone who doesn't love a good salt lamp. It just feels really, really good. Are you struggling with low energy, weight gain, hormonal imbalances, or heavy metal and mold toxicity? Do you want to learn more about anti-aging tips and creating more longevity in your life? Well, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Jen Heller, a wellness educator, infrared sauna expert, and home health consultant. In this podcast, Homes That Heal, I will teach you how to transform your home into a health and wellness sanctuary. Your health is your wealth, and I believe that your home should be your sanctuary space, loaded with the tools you need to thrive in your life, not just survive. If you want to feel fantastic and transform your life and home, grab a pen, let's dive in and create a home that heals. Hey friends, Jen here. Thanks for tuning in and welcome back to Homes That Heal. We're getting close to the end of the home wellness episode series, and I hope you've been inspired along the way to take some aligned action for yourself and for your home. It's my desire to help you create a sanctuary space so that you not only thrive, but everyone else in your home thrives as well. So I truly believe your home is your foundation. It is the environment we spend the most of our time in, plus we've invested in it. So why not create the most divine experience? I can tell you the most happy and successful people that I know and who are my mentors all have really dialed into their routines and their spaces. It literally just sets you up for success, whatever that looks like for you. So before we jump in, if you haven't done so already, please visit the jenhellerlifestyle.com site to download your free home wellness checklist. It's everything I've been talking about for the last several weeks and your personal roadmap to transform your life and space. So also, if you know someone who needs this info, thank you for sharing the show and my site with your friends and family and your inner circle. It's a fabulous way to help each other grow and elevate our lives together. So, again, feel free to always pass this information. And if it inspires you, no doubt it'll probably inspire your friends as well. Okay, so today we're going to chat about harmonizing our space with nature and how that can not only create beautiful aesthetics, but it can also promote positive mental health. So, what does that mean, you ask? Great question. Harmonizing your home with earth elements and Feng Shui involves incorporating materials and colors that evoke a sense of stability and grounding. This can be achieved through natural materials like stones, pottery, and terracotta, as well as colors like brown, beige, greens, and yellow. The goal is to create a space that feels safe, secure, nourished, and connected to nature. So one of my favorite ways to create and harmonize a space and ambiance is with a Himalayan salt lamp. I know it seems super simple. They're a gorgeous piece of natural earth that not only adds a beautiful orange glow to the room, they're also fantastic for neutralizing the air. Honestly, I've never met anyone who doesn't love a good salt lamp. I have them in a few areas of my home. I used to have them in my wellness center, and I love walking into the space every time. It just feels really, really good. And for those of you that also have salt lamps, I know you can feel that too. So another thing that I have used for years and been a huge promoter or advocate for are essential oils. They're another great way to incorporate a natural plant aroma inside your home. Plus, they can create a vibe and a frequency. For example, lavender is great for a soothing, calming, and relaxing environment. Lemon, orange, grapefruit, pretty much any citrus can provide an uplifting, invigorating aroma. Frankincense, one of my faves, bergamot, vetiver, and chamomile are fantastic for helping you nod off and get a good night's rest. I'll also mention these are also fantastic for those of you that have infrared saunas. You can create that inside your sauna cabin. And one thing I want to mention though too, I'm a cat mom, so I research everything that comes into our home, and unfortunately, many oils are not ideal for animals. So before you get too carried away with essential oils, check to see what's safe for your critters. The second spoke in the wellness wheel I want to spotlight and reiterate today as it relates to creating a positive energy and feeling in your home the benefits of incorporating actual earth elements such as wood, stones, and plants. I know we've touched on this, particularly the plants, a bit in previous shows, but incorporating various earth elements can really ground the space. For example, our great room has super high ceilings. They're about 30 feet tall, and the fireplace is definitely the focal point when you walk into the room. It currently has some Italian tile on it that's beautiful, but it's not really my vibe, and it's a little bit more of a soft touch, and it really doesn't do it justice, in my opinion. So I'm working with a designer actually right now to change the tile to a larger, heavier stone, which will completely change the face and dramatically change the entire ambiance and vibe in the room. It'll create this solid, grounded feeling and a completely different energy. And I bet you can picture and feel that just as I'm describing it. It's also going to warm up the space and give it a more cozy northwoods vibe, which is exactly what I'm going for and craving in that space. A few other details I want to mention if this is inspiring you and you're in creation mode, use natural materials such as stone, brick, pottery, and terracotta in your decor. Colors, as I mentioned earlier, are earthy tones like brown, beige, greens, and soft yellow. Shapes. This was actually kind of interesting too when I was researching. Square and rectangular shapes are associated with earth element. You can always incorporate natural inspired art, which basically is like landscapes, mountains, or pottery. And then real earth elements, as we've mentioned a million times before, crystals, stones, and then, of course, soil and potted plants. So you already know I love my crystals and plants. My home is loaded with them inside and out, and they truly harness the overall vibe of Heller Haven. Okay, friends, that's a wrap this week. I know it's kind of short and sweet. I'm going to leave you with a bit of homework, though. I invite you to look around your home and see where things feel a little blah, drippy, drab, or flat, and ask yourself what natural elements or textures can I bring in to ground and enhance the space. It is so interesting to me the amount of people who will spend a ton of time and money and are willing to go to the spa to bask in the feeling of the spa vibes for, say, a day or a few hours. And I say, why not create that feeling in your home? Create the most luxurious and gorgeous master bedroom and bath. Create an inviting living room that you want to cozy up with a good book in. Create a beautiful outdoor wellness area such as a garden, patio, or outdoor yoga space. Create it all. It's all here, all for you. And I really, again, just feel like our home is the foundation and home base for our life. So why not feel our absolute best when we're there? I hope the show inspired you to incorporate some of these elements into your home. I have no doubt that adding a bit of Mother Nature will certainly enlighten your mind, body, and spirit, plus the overall energy of the room. If you need some guidance and inspiration, don't forget to download your home wellness checklist off my site, jenhellerlifestyle.com. As always, I'm grateful for you and appreciate you tuning in today. Cheers to harmonize your life and home, my friends. I'll see you next week. Okay, friends and fellow wellness warriors, thanks for tuning in today. If this show was helpful and inspired you, please head over to Apple or Spotify to rate, review, subscribe, and follow us, as well as share it with your friends and family. It's a fantastic way to grow the show, expand my reach, and teach others how to create a vibrant life they love. If you're ready to invest in your health and purchase a clear light sauna, hop on over to jenhellerlifestyle.com and send me a note. Thanks again for tuning in. I love you. I'm grateful for you, and I thank you so much for your support. You are the reason I do this work. You are the reason I do this show. And you are the reason I get up every single day with a burning desire in my soul. Cheers to your health and happiness, my friends. We'll see you next week. This podcast is for general information purposes only and is not intended to be substituted for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you think you have a medical condition, consult your licensed physician.